Hey guys. Hey Tiffany. Wrap you. Bling bling. What bling bling? Bling bling is Cash App. Hey Julie. I thought, yeah, it's the same thing. Bling bling. Instead of gang gang, we say bling bling. Here it is. There's the bling bling. All right. I think Purple is here, but I'm going to wait because she needed a few minutes. Whenever you're ready, Purple, just unmute and I'll let you up. Oh, okay. She's ready.
Hello.
Hi.
How's my sound? I got new headphones today.
It sounds really good, actually. I was just,
All right.
how do I sound? Do I sound okay?
You sound great. Yeah.
Okay. All right, good. Just letting a few people get in here. Hey, Carrie. Okay, she said we sound great. Good. Let everybody say hi. Yes. Blue hearts for
Hi,
Monkey.
Truth for All.
I'll probably say hi from the living room. Yeah, you sound really clear.
Good. And they were only like $20 through at Walmart. So.
Oh, nice.
And they're the ones that go over the ear.
Uh-huh.
So instead of in my ear.
Yeah, I don't like those. One always like falls out on me.
Yeah.
Or like tries to slip out, and I have to hold on to it. There we go. Thanks, guys. Hey, English Rose. Yeah, I try to get over here quick. My daughter just left, so we were saying goodbye. We're saying goodbye. She'll be back. Yeah. She just surprised us this weekend, and she actually stayed till tonight. So
that's cool.
Yeah, I only wear one too because the other one's always falling out or uncomfortable. Yeah. Hey, there you are.
Yeah, my ears get sore if I keep it in too long.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I have the skull candy ones, and I can't keep them in too long either. They do have like the padding and everything and the extra padding, but when I have the extra padding on, it makes it so it can't really like fit my ear, so it just sucks.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty much just talking to the computer and just listening. Yeah. That's why I'm in the room here, because it's quiet in here and, I don't have to disturb everybody else in the house.
Right.
Oh, you lost one?
I'm impressed with these ones so far.
Yeah, you sound good. And we sound good too. I sound good too, right? Like you can hear me well?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes. I actually had to turn you down when you came on.
All right, guys. Look at all these guys here for Michael Vaughan.
Awesome.
Blue hearts and some monkeys. All right, guys. So tonight we're going to listen to the reading from Donna Seraphim, and we're going to see what she has to say. I did watch a little bit of it, just so I could be prepared for what's going to be in it. I didn't really hear anything that needed a trigger warning, but I didn't watch the whole thing, so I had a very busy day. Probably not really, but there's just a lot going on today. Thank you, Julie. Oh, is Frosty here? Where's she? There she is.
Yep, I see.
Oh, Frosty TV, yeah. Yeah, here we go. Thank you, Jam. All right, whenever you're ready, Purple.
No, you just
Purple's going to share her screen.
So share the screen and then click on the...
Yeah, and make sure when you share the screen here, it's going to pop up, and then you it's going to say audio, add audio or whatever, and just push that button too. So that way we can hear it.
All right, share screen. Okay, screen. And the audio. All right. All right, did it work?
Yep, I got it. I'm going to add it.
Okay.
There we go.
All right, it just took me onto that screen, so I can't see the other screen now.
Okay, what you do now is just click on StreamYard and you'll be able to see both.
Okay.
Do you see it?
I think so,
Oh,
yeah.
no. It went back to this.
All right. I can watch it on my phone too, so it's no big deal.
Okay.
So, all right, here we go.
All right, and I'll put it full.
Go ahead. What?
Okay.
All
right, there we go. Yep.
All right.
Can you put it full screen, Purple?
This time I'd like to introduce Michael's mother, Brandi. Brandi is representing the Vaughan family today, and she would like to give a statement. So.
Hello, everyone. I want to thank you for all being here today. My name is Brandi Neal, and I am Michael Joseph Vaughan's mama. I am here before all of you today on behalf of my family to speak about Michael. As much and everyone in our family wants to be up here in front of all of you today, I am here to speak on all of our behalf. I am here to ask you all. I'm here to ask you, please for your help. I am here to ask you to please keep Michael's face, his name, and his story in every one of your hearts, your eyes, and your minds. It has been...
Is it still working, guys? I know some people are saying they can't hear.
Yeah, I can hear it. Ashley is saying she can't hear it.
Okay. Maybe I can try turning mine up then on my end. See if that'll help. All right, let's try it again.
Okay.
115 days. 115 days. He has not been home. We need every one of you. I need you. I need your help to bring my baby home. I need you to see his beautiful smile. I need you to see how happy he is. That smile was one of our most favorite camping trips. He he got to see his first beaver dam. And he got to catch so many frogs that day. And he was so excited. His beautiful blue eyes.
Can you pause it for 1 second?
That day, because I promised.
Sorry, guys. The volume is a little bit low because she's very soft-spoken. But if you guys can just turn up your volume as much as it can go, or if you want to put in headphones, I can wait a few minutes. Or earbuds, sorry.
Yeah, say my volume's almost all the way up.
Yeah, I know. She's very soft-spoken. Hey, Candace. Okay. All right, you can push play. The reading is actually in like 10 minutes or something like that. So everybody should
keep playing it from here or just skip to that part?
No, you can play it from here. It's fine.
Okay.
We would go get ice cream cones. And he laughed so hard because his baby sister got to have her first ice cream cone, and it was everywhere. We got to play at the park that whole day. It was warm, it was sunny, and we played catch. We played football until it got dark. I need you. I need your help, please. I need you to know how much Michael is loved. I need you to know how much he is missed. Our family is broken without him. We miss his laughs, his smiles. We miss his hugs. I need you to know he is such a sweet, fun, exciting little boy. He brings such joy and love to our family and everyone that he knows and that knows him. Michael has a laugh that is beyond contagious. You can't help but smile and laugh when you hear his laugh. We need him. I am asking for your help. I am asking for everyone's help. Please, please, if you know anything at all, if you know something, please, I am begging. This is my baby. This is my son. I need him home. I want him home. Please, I need your help to bring him home. I want to thank all of the community and the extended communities and everyone who continues to keep Michael in your thoughts, in your prayers, and in your eyes. Please keep sharing his picture. Please, any information to help bring my son home. I want to thank the Fruitland Police Department, the state, the FBI. I want to thank all of them for their continued support. They have become family, and they are his son too. So please, please, please help me. Please help me bring my baby home. Please keep us all in your prayers. Anything, please help. Please help us bring our baby home.
This is about little Michael Vaughan, the little boy missing from Fruitland, Idaho. And his mother, Brandi, contacted me. We talked on Sunday on the phone, and she's broken, and I totally feel for her. And so we did a reading. Now, I just want to explain something without having to put on a bunch of makeup and film myself. I want to tell you guys that because it's such a sensitive situation, I was first telling her that we should possibly call her grandfather in and that he can kind of guide us through this. But then when I was meditating, I realized, I'm asking for Jesus Christ, I'm asking for the angels, and we should just trust and go that far. So then we do the reading, and lo and behold, they start giving me a whole lot of confirmation evidence anyway, but it's a grandfather who's still alive. So in no way, shape, or form am I suggesting in any way that grandfather had anything to do with it. And that's why it's important to tell you the backstory of me and my plan to get information about the grandfather as a way of verifying that I'm legitimately connected here. So having said that, then it moves to a different building, and I don't feel that, I just feel so much for this mother. And we stopped right at this point where we got to this building, but this building does need to be searched again. If it's the same building that Brandi thought I was talking about in the reading, it needs to be searched again, including the upstairs where the offices used to be, if there's still a desk in there. And, it could be a totally different building. It definitely has these smokestack things on the top of it, like some sort of old abandoned factory type of thing, or building of some sort. And she felt like she recognized what I was talking about and felt that it was already searched, but she wasn't sure if the inside had been searched, and if so, with dogs. I did forward, of course, this reading on to FBI and local law enforcement. And, who knows if they're going to take me seriously or just dismiss it. I don't have control over that.
Can you pause for a second?
Part of that is the reason I'm really going back and forth in my head.
Okay, so if you guys aren't already subscribed to Purple Knights, her link is right here. So Brandi was on Purple Knights, was it about 4 days ago?
Yeah.
Okay. And she had talked about this factory. She said that they did go back in. They did search the factory. Nothing came of that they know of yet. So I think she had talked about talking to Donna Seraphim. So in this reading here, this is about half of what they talked about. They did talk a little bit more, but then Brandi had said, that she didn't want to talk about anymore because it was too hard for her. So there may be another reading coming up soon. I just want to let you guys know. When that does come out, we can play that. And hopefully we'll be talking with Brandi again soon. So I just wanted to let you guys know that before we continue. Plus, we should be pausing anyway because we don't want to play the whole thing without pausing. So
Okay.
Let me see what you guys are saying. Okay. That's why I asked her the other night about the abandoned buildings, because of this reading. Okay. That makes sense. Hey, Lori. Okay, we can continue. And I'll mute.
Should I upload this or not? But I want to help this mother, and I want to keep little Michael in the media, in the awareness of people, and hopefully they can bring this case to a resolution. Dear God, I pray for Brandi. Dear God, I pray for Brandi, who is the mother of this little boy, Michael Vaughan, who is missing from Fruitland, Idaho. And I pray that I could help. Let's see what's going on here. That sounded like a message. Dear God, I pray for Brandi. I pray for this mother of Michael Vaughan in her. I pray to be able to help her. I just pray to be able to help her. And I can't be into the sadness because I have to distance myself to be able to see whatever there's to see. But I pray that I somehow can help with what they need, with the whatever they need. Whatever law enforcement needs. And Brandi's in a lot of pain. And obviously wants her little boy home alive. And so we're hoping, I hope someone has him. Why? That would be good. And that could be. It is a possibility. So we want to do everything we can to help. And I'm open to spirit. I'm asking for the power of Jesus Christ. I'm asking for Jesus Christ to lay your hand upon me and bless me for this reading and to surround me in your love and to facilitate this communication. And I'm asking for Archangel Raphael to just surround us in healing energy. Just right now, just wash Brandi with healing energy, just surround her with healing energy. And I'm asking to surround me in a ball of healing energy as well. And the spirit persons that come forward. And I'm asking for such a ball of strong healing energy that no matter what the situation, we will feel healing energy and love and peace. I'm Brandi. Okay. So so what I do is I just try to almost go to sleep.
Hold 1 second.
Not always.
Sorry, guys. So in this interview, she is on the phone with Brandi. You can't hear Brandi's part. So when she goes silent, that's when Brandi's talking. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. Okay? All right, go ahead.
Sleep, but just enough where I can feel the spirit people or start receiving things. And then all you really have to do is like think about your son, which obviously you are. Is there any questions that you have before we start? I mean, about the reading, not about like everything else. I guess so. Okay, so and then I want to. At first, I was thinking, oh, we should call your grandfather through and this and that. But then I was thinking, you know what? Because like, I've been praying for like a couple hours and stuff, and I think we should just trust that the angels will do what they're supposed to do. But then I was meditating a few minutes ago. I saw something and I wasn't sure if what it was related to. So that's the thing too. Don't jump to any conclusions just because I say I see something. But it was like I was meditating and then all of a sudden I started seeing this huge industrial fan. And then there was it seemed like a big metal warehouse. And I wasn't sure if I was placing it, like starting, I was like maybe wondering, is this a farm or orchard, or feeling like it was, but I wasn't sure if I was placing it there. But it was like for sure I was seeing that metal warehouse. And then the man that I was seeing was older too. And I didn't see your son there. So that then I don't even know if that's your grandfather or if it's related to where's Michael. So I don't even know what it's related to, but the man that I was seeing there, he seemed a little older to me, like maybe 70 or something like that. And also I keep seeing, I know it's okay. So last night I looked up and watched your news conference where they were saying something about a white vehicle. So what I want to say, and I know it was like some kind of different vehicle, like what, a Honda or something like that, or a SUV or something. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. So I want to acknowledge that, because anything, things like that can influence. So anytime I start to see anything similar, I always want to make sure to acknowledge that. But with this guy, I'm seeing a white pickup truck. So that's different than what they saw that could potentially have grabbed Michael. Oh yeah, and the trailer behind it. So a trailer where you would take horses or cows or something in that kind of trailer, the covered trailer, those kind. Yeah. So that can be pulled behind this guy's pickup truck. So does that sound like your grandfather or not? And it's fine if it doesn't, because that means it might be related to Michael. Oh, that sounds like Michael's living grandfather. Interesting. Okay, because I'm not getting any like feeling of it being a certain thing or not. But so okay, that's interesting. Okay, so I'm just gonna like let myself go down. So when I'm quiet, don't worry about it. It's just I'm just waiting for them, because I don't fill in the blanks. You know what I mean? I just want to wait and see what they give me. So for some reason, lettuce came into my mind. It's really weird. Iceberg specifically. I could see it. So do you know of any reason why I would see that? That's okay. That's okay. It doesn't really matter. But it's anything could be a clue later. Like anything could be a clue later, and then okay. So if you're recording this, it's fine. But if you're not, then okay. I'm for sure recording my own voice, and I'm hopefully maybe recording yours. I don't know, but then I can email it to you after, and that way you can evaluate, because everything I see is like little clues, it's really weird. And they can show, like if they want to show the name of something, because there really isn't a way to convey that very well, they might say if they wanted to show me a bear street, then they might show me an actual real bear like that. So okay, so I'll just see what else they give me. They keep bringing me back to the older guy. Does he actually have a white pickup truck? Wow. And you guys know for sure he wouldn't have like taken Michael. But oh, okay. Okay, now I'm getting a little chills. Okay, because I'm like wondering, why would they even show me this guy? Can
you pause, please? Okay, it's paused. So I'm wondering, that's so weird that she keeps bringing up the grandfather. And did she say, I forgot if she said was he really close to the grandfather?
I don't remember if she said
Okay.
so or not.
So that must be it, that he's really close to the grandfather, and the grandfather lives with them, from what I understand.
Yeah, I know the grandfather lives with them.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the blue car was cleared. Man, I can hear everything.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's all good. All right. We can continue whenever you're ready.
Okay, so somehow that's, yeah, that's all really, because I couldn't tell what's this all about, but yeah, he's hurting real bad. Okay, so does he sometimes wear like a light colored cowboy hat, kind of? Yeah, that's him. Yeah. So it's like, and you know what? You know what they might be doing is, and I feel like this because I feel they'll show me by chills on my legs a lot, but they're showing me that it's so I'm secure and confident that I'm tuned in, and then you could be kind of confident too that at least I'm receiving correctly, from the spirit. Let's see. It's a little hard for me to let go sometimes because it's like I'll go, I'll start. You got to be real passive. I start trying to say, because I'm start trying to say, okay, show me, Michael, show me, Michael. I'm walking up the street, show me what happens and stuff. And I can't do that. I gotta just stop. Because it's like obviously then my mind goes to someone grabbing him or whatever like that. Oh, like just try to focus on, because you want to reach and say, I want him now. Oh, I know, it just broke my heart for you watching you on that press conference. Let's see. So I feel like him looking out a window. I feel like him looking out a window and there's a curtain, like the kind of curtain where someone pulls back. So it's like, if there's two curtains, where you have the two curtains and one's a sheer curtain. So when you want kind of privacy, but you want the light in, and you get the way you pull those curtains back is by like a little but they pull to the side. They pull like that. So I'm seeing him looking out the window. And it's just like, he wants to go play. And we know that's the story. But it's like, that's the feeling I have too. I see him looking out the window and, he just sees like all the kids he wants to go play. And I know that that's on the news, but that's just what I'm seeing. Because part of me is like, well, is that where he's now? He's looking out a window somewhere. But you know what I mean? It's like I have to. It's kind of hard on cases like this for me too, because it's like I don't want anything bad to happen. But I have to just let go and just see what happens. I do. This is coming into my mind, but I don't want you to. I don't know. I don't know if I should just say. So there was this guy going around abducting little boys named Wesley Allen Dodd, and he was in Washington State, I think, and for some reason his name just comes in. I'm not seeing him doing anything. I'm not seeing anyone grabbing Michael or hurting him or anything. I'm just, the name comes into my mind. Wesley, W-E-S-L-E-Y, Allen, A-L-L-A-N, Dodd, D-O-D-D. But that doesn't necessarily mean anything. But he was just, I think he finally got caught when he was trying to grab some little boy. And I'm not saying anything. He's tried to grab a little boy out of a movie theater. So I'm seeing the movie theater. See, it's like they could also say something to bring you to another place. And movie theater. Okay. That they still have shown me the movie theater. So that could be for a reason though. So everything's for a reason. Oh, you're writing? I can send you the recording like as soon as I hang up with you too. You don't have to write unless you feel like it, but because it probably better if you just focus on if you just relax, because I'm hopefully my phone is recording it, but that doesn't always work. But for sure, so I can send it to you like the minute we hang up, and and that way you could also give it to the police or whatever, if we get information. So it's like I have a feeling of that I'm going right on the busy street. That's just the feeling I have, like I'm gonna take a right on the busy street. And so let's see. So that could be important or maybe not, But that's a feeling I have of okay, so a feeling of it not being like in the neighborhood. And when I say it, I mean wherever this person takes Michael or whatever. It feels like it goes out to the busy street and takes right. Rather versus than being some neighbor or something. You know what I mean? Okay. And I have really waves of spirit energy on my legs, so I know that's what they're conveying. And then I feel like, I don't know if there's somewhere down that like freeway or wherever it is, the super busy street. I feel like, I don't know if there's a factory or what the building is that would have like 3 chimneys that have like smoke coming out of them. Do you have any idea of what I'm talking about? Well, what? It might be like another city. But what? What were you going to say? It has chimneys coming out of the roof. Okay, I'm seeing that, and I got chills on my legs about that. I'm seeing that, and do you know if that place has been searched? Okay, because I got super big chills on my legs for some reason. I don't know why. But and the police searched through the building though. And this is the other thing. I'm not seeing him in a building. I'm not even getting a feeling of him, Michael in a building. I'm just seeing the building. So it could be that they show that to me for the purpose of just taking us on this journey. You know what I mean? Of confirming things. That could be the reason. Or it could be that it needs to be searched thoroughly in the building too, or something. You know what I mean? I don't know the reason why they show that to me, but it could easily be either way. So I'll just say they still show me in these, they just still are drawing my attention to these chimney things on the roof or whatever. I don't know why they are, but they are. And not brick chimneys. It's almost weird to me, like it seems like it. Yeah, it seems like it. But you work in a factory? Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know the answer. I just know, okay, so I know that they bring my attention to this place, right? And I because of just spirit energy when dropped when you said you worked in a factory, I don't think that was it. I think it's to do with you guys all searching this place. And I don't know if that it needs to be searched more and inside or whatever, or if they already did that and they're just acknowledging it. I don't know which it is. Yeah, I wonder if they went through with dogs and stuff. But anyway, you can ask them. And again, I'm not saying, I don't have a feeling either way. It's like so neutral, but I was praying also. I was praying before the reading that I wouldn't say anything that would hurt you worse or that would traumatize you worse than you already are. But still, I wouldn't also lie to you or anything like that. When I just say I do have a feeling it's related to the search. I don't know if they're just confirming or if they need to go back and search better inside the building or something like that. I don't know, but it's one of those two. I do know that. Okay, so yeah. So okay, so I'm seeing, yeah, definitely inside though, because I see windows, you know, I see windows. I see those kind of windows that are on factories or whatever that have like, you know, the lot of little window panes make one big window or whatever like that, you know, on the windows. I'm seeing that. And
can you please pause?
They're still showing it to me.
There. You got it? Okay.
Yep.
So yeah, this is what she's saying is an abandoned factory is what I'm getting. Is anyone from this area or know of this area that there would be any abandoned factories? I know that she said on your live that they had they had searched an abandoned building. She didn't specify if it was a factory.
No, she didn't. She just said they searched abandoned building.
Yeah. I'm just wondering if anyone listening is from that area. This is horrible.
Yes, it is.
It's horrible to listen to. All right, you can continue, and if anyone answers, I'll ask you to pause.
Okay.
Okay.
So there's something about it. You know, and I feel like it's more than one story, right? Yeah, because I feel like I'm on a second story. I feel like I can see that when a window like that has multiple panes that make one window. That's how I feel. Okay. And it could potentially have been what would have been the office for like one of the supervisors, that type of thing. Could be that what they're showing me. And they might just be showing me, you know, like for the police or something like that. So they'll whatever. I don't know why. I can't question why. But that's what I'm seeing. It almost feels like, well, there's a desk, and the desk feels super heavy, like the kind that they used to make in the 50s. And that it's a metal desk. And it does. I mean, I would just, for me, for like to rule something out, I would just like feel like they need to go to right there and like research. And I'm getting chills on my legs, like searching that over. And I feel like I can't say the West Side. I'll tell you, I'm wrong every time I'm trying to do that. But I always feel like, I don't know if the sun comes up from that side, but either way, it feels to me like it used to probably be one of the supervisory offices things. And it feels like there's a desk in there, and it feels like I don't know if he might have been crouching into there. Um, I'm not sure, but I kind of feel like he was hiding, Michael. It feels like he's hiding. Then, you know, I start to see a person there, but I don't think it'd be good for you, or, I mean, for me to even go down that path of like really trying to see anything. You know what I mean? See the bad, anything bad. And also that would not mean that he was deceased either. Like the person could have grabbed him and then took him somewhere else. But it just totally feels like maybe there would be evidence there, but you know, if he was passed, maybe he'd be there too. I don't know. I've definitely not seen him passed. And I just feel like him hiding under the desk.
Okay, I think that was the end of it.
And I feel.
Oh.
No, there's still
okay.
like 2 minutes.
Okay, that's fine.
Like I feel like I could see lights of you know, the town or whatever. I feel like I could see lights, like at night when things and the lights are there. I don't know. Do you want me to go further, like to see what I see, or do you just want to take that to police? Like I could see what I see and not. I don't know. What do you want me to do? I know for sure they need to go back into that building though, and into like where I said where the supervisor offices is. Okay, that's a good idea. Okay, so before you do that, will you text me your email and I will give this and you bring this to the police tomorrow? Because I know this is Idaho, right? I mean, literally, I told them where those children were, those JJ and Tylee. So like they could call the detectives in Rexburg. Okay, they could, eh, yeah, they could confirm real fast that I'm legitimate and take it real seriously, and then we could talk after that. Like whatever you need, I will do any amount of readings you need. Yeah, text me. We'll hang up and you just text me your email and then I'll send this to you. Okay. Okay. Bye, Brandi.
Okay. Let me just do this. So what do you guys think? That is just, it's crazy. And for her to be saying that he's hiding underneath one of those old desks, you know, you think he's hiding? Hold on one second. Do you think, hold on, what's, oh crap. I lost Purple. She'll be back. So do you guys think that he's hiding from the person that kidnapped him? Or maybe the person is hiding him? Me too. That interview in the beginning, oh my God, it was so horrible. So sad. I can't imagine. I know. Well, I know that she did say on Purple's that, you know, they did search an abandoned building, but I didn't hear that it was a factory. Yeah, if you want to come back up, you can. I went to go get rid of the link and I kicked you on accident. Sorry about that. You think he's hidden by someone? I know, me too, Joy. It's so sad. This is happening all over the place now. And, you know, kids are getting kidnapped. They're getting trafficked. They're, you know, and God knows what's going on with them. Yeah, that's what it sounded like to me too, that he was hiding from his captor. Okay, Purple. Yeah, so what is that, July he went missing. Oops, hit the wrong one. Yeah, sure. makes me sad, but a little hopeful. She doesn't feel he's passed on. Yeah, definitely. And when Purple talked to Brandi the other day, she was saying that she had some information from the FBI that she couldn't really say yet what was going on, but she said it was hopeful information. So with that, it makes me think that maybe he was trafficked and they have a lead, hopefully. That's what I'm praying for, that they have a lead and they're able to find where he is. I almost wonder if he didn't get in trouble from his dad and took off and hid. Maybe that's what she's getting. That's possible. Very possible. Yeah, it was definitely a good reading. Has EquiSearch been there to search? I'm not sure on that one, but I will get back to you on that one. 7/27/21, he went missing. I'm glad my kids are grown now. It would be so scary. So extra scary having little kids these days. Yeah. I know. Thank you, Candace. Much love to you too. I know it's not easy, you know. Ben met foul play after going to hide, possibly. Oh God. Carrie, you're the oh, thanks, Candace. Love you too. You slap yourself with Nightbot? When my kids were younger, I'd smother them big time, so scared of them being kidnapped. You know, I never told you guys this story. When I was younger, I think I was in about first grade, I was walking, me and my brother used to walk to and from school because it was right around the corner. And we were walking home from school one day, and this lady pulled over, this older lady. I remember she had blue hair, and I think it was a wig now that I look back, but she had blue hair and she had this very old, like, Cadillac, like a boat type of car. And she wanted me and my brother to get into the car. And my brother, he was about to go in. And I pulled my brother by his arm and I said, no, we're not going. And she's like, no, your grandmother sent me to come get you guys. I'm going to take you home. And I was like, no, I'm not getting in the car. And I lied to her and I told her that we were in front of our house, that she was lying. And we were actually in front of my uncle's girlfriend's house. So we ran to the backyard and ran up the patio stairs. And I can hear her screaming for us to get in the car. And I was so scared. I was shaking. And I hid underneath the picnic table that was on the porch. And I banged on the back door after I calmed down. And my uncle's girlfriend took us home. And we called my mom called the police. I had to do a description. It was crazy. But God knows what would have happened to me or my brother if she had taken us, where we would be today, whether she would have given us to somebody or, hurt us really bad. It was really horrible. And the way that she screamed, I'll never forget it. Get in the car, like yelling and screaming. Where are you going? Get in the car. It's horrible. It's a horrible feeling. And I can't imagine how these kids feel when they're taken from somebody that they don't know, you know? It's just horrible. We definitely need all the creators to come together to help keep Monkey's name and story fresh. Please, people, keep spreading Monkey's case. We can help. Thank you so much, Amanda. And I'm sure everybody's going to try to get in on this case because it needs to be spread. Hey, girl.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
All right. Okay. Yeah, it was really scary, Tiffany. Like, yeah, like I always think about that when I hear these cases, like what's going on with these kids, you know? I always think back to my situation, and it's just horrible, you know? Yeah, stay strong, Candace. Candace and Brandi need a lot of prayers, guys. So if you can just fill up the chat with prayers. I'm hoping that Brandi is watching tonight. If you can just give her so much support for Michael and Candace for Summer, I really appreciate it.
Hi, Shannon. No, I'm good, love.
I'm crackling. You guys hear me? Do you
I
hear
can
me?
hear you just fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? When you first came in, you were muted. Every time one of my guests mute, that's it. I start cracking. Yeah, with this case, man, it's so sad. All of these cases.
Yeah, they all are sad.
People are so sick. They don't care about anybody else. You know? It's horrible.
That is very true. You know, these people, I would just like to get my hands on a few of them, you know, that have taken and hurting children, because I guarantee you there's two of us going to go into the room and only one of us is coming out.
I know, right?
It's just, you know, what gives them the dang right to think that they can just take our children?
Right.
Nothing.
Nope. Thank you guys so much. And like, I'm so glad. I don't know if you've been, you know, watching. It's been going around, but a lot of these people are being captured, especially in Tennessee, you know, and I'm hoping every day, I hope that if one of them gets captured, they can tell us where Summer is, you know?
Yes.
And I hope it's the same in Idaho too, if they're catching any in Idaho or Washington or Utah, or, you know, surrounding areas, if they can tell us, you know, if they want to throw somebody under the bus, you know what I mean? And be
Right.
like, hey, I know the guy who has, or I know the girl who has Monkey, or I know the guy or the girl who has Summer, you know?
Right. Yeah. Somebody's got to start talking somewhere.
Yeah. Somebody knows something.
Yeah.
Yes, and definitely prayers for Donna Seraphina, that she gets something, you know, to help us with these kids, to help us find these kids. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much. I need to order one of the dream catchers you and your mom are working on. Oh, I didn't know she made dream catchers. That's cool. No, we're being kind. We don't know it all. So stop, please. I beg you. Anybody being rude in the chat, please don't do that.
Yeah, this is not the time nor the place to be
Right.
making accusations or harassing anybody.
Right,
It's
exactly.
not.
No.
Be respectful.
Yeah, it's definitely not appropriate. We have those lives, trust me. Sometimes.
Yes.
And then you can say all you want, but not today. Please. Thank you, Catnip. Yeah, definitely not a good day. But yeah, guys, we're going to continue to work on Summer's case. We're going to continue to work on Michael's case, and we'll figure this out. You know, we'll keep you up to date with everything as it comes. Hopefully, Brandi's going to be on pretty soon, and we'll talk to her. And all I ask is that everyone please be respectful in the chat when Brandi's on, you know. And I mean, if Candace decides ever that she wants to come up here, that's all I ask of you guys, is to just be respectful. You know, it doesn't take much. It's about Summer for me. You can't tell me what to say and how to say it. I said what I said. Candace has no sympathy for me. Where is Summer, Candace? That's my prayer, bringing someone justice. Well, what if she doesn't know? You know what I mean? I mean, there are people that think she does, and yeah, that's your opinion. But then there's people that think she doesn't. And I mean, really, what if she doesn't? Really, what if she does? Really, what if she doesn't? We're not here to make that assumption, that decision, you know what I mean? As if it's fact.
Right. Vanessa, what do you do for an everyday job, may I ask?
Vanessa, but you're being rude, and Candace also needs prayers as well for Summer, Brandi, and Michael and his daddy. Yeah, Mrs. T. It's always been in God's hands. Asking a question to Candace is still in God's hands. Where is Summer, Candace? Yes, please show some respect. I don't understand why people have to be so hateful to two moms that love their babies that had come up missing. Brandi, much love to a mother, from a mother to another mother. Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing with Brandi. Brandi and Candace are getting a lot of hate. You know what I mean? And, you know, I understand that people have their opinions, and that's okay. But to sit in this chat and harass somebody, you know, a mother whose daughter is missing, I don't think that's right. You know, talk about it on your own time. To just come up to, you know, just because she's in the chat, you want to say something like that to her, you know, this now is not the time under the circumstances, you know. Okay, she's in a timeout. Well, hopefully, you know, she can be respectful. I don't want to lose her. You know, she's a really good person. I think her emotions are getting the best of her right now. And, you know, she believes what she believes as far as Candace, and I think it's just her emotions are getting away from her. Yeah, they're taking care of it. Oh, thank you, Carrie. Yeah, guys. And I mean, you know, even though Vanessa is saying the things that she's saying tonight. I know that, you know, in the past she has been a really good person. She's been very respectful in this chat. And I just, like I said, I think her emotions are getting away from her right now. So as long as she comes back respectful, that's okay. So to Candace, hon, you have to overlook the ugly people out in this mean world. Don't let them run you off. You are loved by many. Yeah, I mean, Candace and Brandi, they're two totally different people for starters. You know what I mean? And we can't even imagine what either of them are going through, you know? And until I find out if one is guilty or one is innocent or both are innocent or both are guilty, I have no place to judge, you know? And I'm not going to be disrespectful. And I'm not going to allow anyone in my chat to be disrespectful to either of them. Okay? So guys, please, if you can't hold it, if you can't be respectful, then kindly leave, you know, and then come back for another live. We're always here. We talk about other things. Maybe she had a bad day. I never know what anyone else is going through. Exactly. And that's why, you know, yeah, she is timed out for being disrespectful. But I know of her to be respectful in other chats. I think she's probably not having a good day, or, you know, she just seen Candace and it kind of triggered her. Exactly. We are both broken-hearted for our children, and we both miss our babies. I know this because I miss my summer baby just as much as Monkey's mom loves and misses him. Exactly. You know, and it's not hard to be kind, you know? And if you can't, you can't, and then you can walk away, you know? That's how I've always felt. No one knows what happened. I don't get how people can be so mean with no facts, right? I mean, you know, there's a lot of speculation out there. There's a lot of rumors. A lot of people get caught up in it. And I'll say myself that I'm guilty of that, you know? I've gotten caught up in the rumors. I've gotten caught up in what I think could have happened to either child. I have at one point blamed the parents, you know? And I'm not proud of that, you know? Because I don't know for a fact. What if I blame the parents and it turns out that the parents are completely innocent? You know what I mean? The sad truth is there are parents out there hurting their children and crying wolf to the media. Please bring my baby home. Those people are the ones ruining it for the parents that are being truth. Yeah. That is true. I was actually watching an interview. I don't even remember the guy's name or anything, but he was crying. He was pleading. I really thought that this guy genuinely, his child was missing, this and that. Turns out he killed the kid. He killed his own kid. You know? And it was because of him. So you never know. You never know. J. Marie, good advice. It's using the wisdom to walk away when you need to. Yeah. Definitely. Worked with DSS 22 years, removing children, reunited children with their families. I know, Vanessa. I think you've actually told us that. You've told me that before. And that is, I commend you for that, you know? And I'm sure you've seen some pretty horrible things and, you know, witnessed some stuff. And I'm so sorry. I just really like to keep it respectful here in the chat, you know? And I know, you know, a lot of this is triggering for some people, but we just have to try to hold it together, you know? It's all about the kids. It's really not even about the parents. It's about the kids. But how these parents are feeling, you know, you want to keep them around so that, you know, what if their kids come home? They don't want to see broken parents, you know? Not Brandi, by all means. You feel the sympathy and love for her child. This is two different parents, two different situations. Right. And like I was just saying, you know, I seen an interview, excuse me, of a parent who was crying, blubbering. I felt so bad for him. Turns out it was him, you know? And I'm not saying that Brandi had anything to do with her son, because I know that she didn't, because she wasn't even there. But we can't judge a person by the way that they grieve, because sometimes it could be fake, sometimes it could be real. Some parents are different than others. You never know, no matter what your occupation is, and no matter what kind of experience you have, you just never know, right? Vanessa Jones, did you ever wonder when removing or reuniting that it may have been the wrong decision? A feeling isn't always the real situation. Not all situations are the same. You should know that. Yeah. All right, guys. I really don't want everybody to come down on Vanessa either. Like I said, she may have been triggered by seeing Candace. There are a lot of, you know, rumors going around that are based, like, people say them as if they're fact, you know, and a lot of people don't understand what the other person's going through. Definitely, Mrs. T. People react differently. I don't know what I would do if my child was missing. I don't know. I can't say I would be on the news, you know, saying thank you to everyone and please find my child, because you know what? I probably wouldn't even be able to leave my bed. I would be devastated. And I can't say that for a fact because I don't know. I don't know how I would react. I might be mean to people. I might hide. I might go out there. I have no idea. Exactly. Every parent grieves in different ways. I don't think asking Candace where is Summer is harassing. What happened to this channel? I thought you was all with justice for Summer. I am. I definitely am. J. Marie, just because Candace is in the chat, not supposed to ask questions. You can definitely ask questions, but Vanessa, the way you're saying, where is Candace? What if she says, I don't know? Then what are you just going to say, okay? You know what I mean? It's the way that you're saying it to her. What if Brandi was here, would you ask her, where is Michael? My daughter has felt so bad that she hasn't cried a lot for her brother. I said, when it hits you, it will. Don't force it. I'm not coming down on anyone, and everyone has their opinion, and I'm not mad about it. God loves us all. Candace, thanks for asking, or for taking the high road. God loves us all. I don't know. I wish I did. She's answering you, Vanessa. And I'm sorry if you thought that, if I thought that that was harassing. The way that you asked it, it just, it didn't seem right. It seemed kind of like you're saying, where is she? You know what I mean? But I'm definitely, this channel has not changed. I'm definitely for Summer. Of course, we all want to know where Summer is. But like her mom said, she doesn't know. She wishes that she did. Exactly right. We are all children of God. People are going to have their opinions, but no one should ever attack anyone. Prayers for you. Prayers for Summer. Hey, Widow.
Hello.
Just going to rewind. It struck a nerve with me deeply, not sure why, but I can't take the smacking each other around. Yeah. I mean, we don't know. We absolutely don't know what's going on. Title says Michael Vaughan. All I hear is you responding to chat, aka Ziggy. Well, we just went through a whole live. We're coming to the end, and that's what we do. We chat at the end. So if you want to chat with us, you're more than welcome. We're just going through the chat right now, seeing what everybody has to say, and then we're going to be on our way.
Yeah.
And I don't know what AKA Ziggy means.
All right. And I would love to continue this conversation on my own channel so I don't disrespect anybody over here. So if tomorrow morning, if you all still feel that you need to have such a strong opinion, please come to discuss it with me on my channel.
Yeah, definitely. So what time are you going to be live tomorrow?
8 a.m. Central Time.
So 8 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Eastern. And your link is in, if you want to put your link, or if somebody can put Purple Knight's link in the chat. My daughter escaped her four-year birthday party once. Was gone just 15 minutes over at a neighbor's. Was on the phone with 911 when we saw her. This is not in any way like these cases, but your heart has this pain. Absolutely. I would be freaking out. You know? Of course. Yeah, anybody if you want to drop your link, just let the mods know. If you're a mod, drop your link. Have no problem with answering your questions. Just don't be rude, please. Love everyone. Thanks, Candace. Thank you, Julie. Here for chat. Candace, was Don Jr. up on the hill that day? Oh, I'm behind. Candace says no. I'm sorry. There you go. Thank you for your answer. Does anybody else have any questions? And then we're going to probably get down from here. Frosty. Yeah, I just seen that. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot, because we're about to get off. New here, J. Marie. Did you ever go over the reading Donna did for summer? I have not yet. We are going to do that, though. I wanted to do Michael Vaughan's just so I can get a little bit of his out there. I'm going to do another live probably on summer. What's today? Today's Monday?
Yep.
Probably Wednesday or Thursday we're going to do one. And if Miss Purple wants to come again, we can do the reading for summer.
Yep, not a problem.
All right, so if nobody has any more questions.
Oh, no. See, Frosty, you started Carrie.
Thank you, Candace. So, Candace is here. If you guys have any more questions, respectful questions, she can answer them real quick. Other than that, we're going to head out here. Mrs. T. Candace, first thing I thought was maybe she fell into a hole. That you didn't know was there. Had you thought of that? Oh, I've never even thought of that. That there could be any holes on the property, maybe. Yeah, 9 a.m. is good for me. I was just thinking about that. You're gonna do it with your daily dose of drama?
Yeah, we'll talk about it in the morning.
Okay. And then here's another question for Candace, if she's still here. Do you feel suspicious about Jody Sue? So do you think she fell in a hole, maybe on the property? And do you feel suspicious about Jody Sue? That's what I'm wondering, if there's any sinkholes anywhere, like maybe not even on the property. I thought that, but everything has been searched over 1,000 times around here. Yeah, that's true. With all the dogs, helicopters. So what was the other question? Do you feel suspicious about Jody Sue? And if at any time you want to come up, Candace, you can just let me know. If you don't feel comfortable, that's okay. I just thought it would be easier. Here is
somebody say. Oh, go ahead.
What's that? No, go ahead.
Oh, I just heard somewhere somebody said that they thought that there was a bunch of tunnels underneath the houses and stuff over on Ben Hill Road.
Oh,
But
really?
You think they would have picked that up when they did the ground penetrating radar? But I never did hear anything back about that.
She said, I feel suspicious of a lot of people. Yeah. That area is full of them, right? No, please don't go on any panels ever. Why not?
Yeah.
I thought it would just be easier for her to answer rather than typing everything out,
Right. And nobody here we've all been very respectful and stuck up for her, so I don't think she has anything to worry about here.
No, not here. Or at any time, if you don't want to answer, you don't have to. I mean, not really, because I understand your concern. I really do. I do. But, if she wanted to, I mean, I would be the only one talking to her, and I would pick the questions from here. Okay. She's going to stay in the chat. It's easier. Okay. Yeah, when you have good mods, where was it? Yeah. They pretty much weed out the bad people. Bunch of awesome chicks and roosters here. Thanks, Shannon. Oh, yeah, I know. I know they do. As they do with everybody, especially lately, right? With all the creators twisting their words, and
oh my goodness, yeah.
It's just crazy. Oh, thank you, Vanessa. I know. And I know that people's emotions get high, and I know you're a really good person. So don't worry about it. It's water under the bridge. Oh, God. Now Truth and Shannon are arguing. It's getting to be that time, guys.
Yeah, they're all starting to misbehave.
I know. That's for another live. Candace, you just do what you want. Safe place here. All right, they're getting crazy. Too many people hate on me. I don't want anyone to see me cry. Aw, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Wait, what did she say? Truth for all. She said you're a good chick. Oh my God, guys. They're getting rowdy. We may have to start up another live for that, because I really don't want, this is supposed to be, you know, it always happens at the end. They get riled up. All right, guys, be good. Yeah, that's true. Oh, maybe I can, what we can do is ask some questions one day. I'll get some questions from everybody, and maybe I can just do something with Candace privately, and she can answer your questions. I'll just write them down or something.
Yeah.
Because I know there are people who have legitimate questions, you know, and a lot of times they're not able to be answered because, you know,
because other people ruin it.
Other people ruin it. Stuff gets twisted. It's just horrible.
Yeah.
So
Frosty wants to know if there is anything that Candace needs.
If she's still in the chat, she can probably answer that. Yeah. And I mean, like I said, there's people who want to ask questions respectively. There's questions, you know, that have not been answered, and it's hard for anybody to ask because it's like, no matter what she says, it's going to be twisted. Y'all just don't even know my summer loved everyone. I miss her so much. I was a proud parent of 4 babies. You know? It happens. That bunch can behave long. They can't behave long at all. This is an awesome channel. Thank you. You're welcome. I don't understand why they don't do an Amber Alert if they have a vehicle in question. Every missing child should get one. Exactly. And she did say that it was because of the criteria, right? They didn't qualify.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know what doesn't qualify for an Amber Alert in, what was it, Idaho? Right. I mean, I don't know what's going on there. I have no idea.
A missing child is a missing child, regardless of criteria or not. There is no criteria that should say, no, they don't get one.
Right.
Not in my opinion, anyway.
No. Any child who's missing, they have a vehicle, they have, you know, anything,
You know,
anything at all.
yeah,
Even if they don't, there should be
'cause
an Amber Alert.
even if the kid's walking down the street, you know, somebody might hear the Amber Alert over the radio or their phone and get a description and save a child. I mean, just because, you know, a vehicle should have nothing to do with whether or not somebody gets an Amber Alert or not.
Right. So I think it was Frosty asked her what she needed. She said, I need my summer and my boys back home so we can be a family again. It's so sad.
Yeah. I'm sure if any of us could do that, we would have already done it by now.
Yeah. But yeah, so anybody who we'll do something at the end of one live where we can ask questions and we'll take them down. I'll ask Candace and see what she's comfortable with answering.
Yeah.
Where is she? Candace, are you getting help with recovery? A missing kid. Hold on. A missing kid should have an Amber Alert no matter what. Definitely agree. Yep. Yeah, I agree. Get their face out there. Because you know what? A lot of these cases aren't getting recognized because there isn't an Amber Alert. That's why Michael's mom is just so desperate, to get her story out there because there's nothing to be done. Yeah, it's bull. I know nobody wants Summer back more than you and Don. My heart and prayers for you always with you and your family. J. Marie and Purple, this is such a good live. You're both so kind. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, J. Marie. I'm getting help with recovery. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Oops. Okay. Candace, have you been out looking for Summer and handing out flyers? Sure she has. I would be. Prayers. My thing is jumping all over the place. I'm like, every time I go to click on something, it jumps. And I'm like, oh my God, where was I? That's great, Candace. Just do what you got to do. Yeah. Yes, Summer still does have an Amber Alert. Okay. Yes, I have been out doing flyers looking and all I can do. And that's the thing, guys, like with any case, where the parents are being blamed for not doing anything, we aren't there. You know what I mean? We see what's on social media. We see what's on the news. We see what's on YouTube. We're not there to see what's actually going on. You know what I mean? And yeah, there have been some, things that came out about Candace and Don and their personal life and all that, but that isn't going to define what they aren't doing what they are doing for their daughter. You know what I mean? Everybody has issues, and some are worse than others. I could tell you, but
yeah,
that's not gonna. If my child went missing, God forbid, if my child went missing tomorrow, I would definitely have some issues, probably with a lot of things, but that wouldn't stop me from looking. I went to the store with Candace. She was watching every vehicle. At first, I didn't know what she was doing till I watched. I almost had allergies. That made my eyes water. Tennessee is high for the missing. Yeah. And that's where they've been arresting all these people for trafficking. They've been catching them left and right for weeks. Sorry, I have like a taser lighter thing. It's so loud. Yeah, Mama Joy. She definitely keeps everybody in line. Oh, okay, I was wondering. I'm like, yeah, it's just allergies. And I also have to worry about my boys too. They are a part of all this as well. Yes, I do. Everything for all my babies, no matter what. I love them all. There you go, guys. And I'm sure a lot of people have more questions. And like I said, I can gather the questions. I can ask Candace. And she's pretty much an open book, you know. She's answering the questions. How many active Amber Alerts is there in Tennessee as of today? Today, I thought there was only a few, right? Not many. I'm gonna have to check that one out. Actually, let me look. If you give me 1 second, I'll look. In the whole state? Let's see. Four. It says 4 here. Summer and 3 other children are listed as active Amber Alerts on the TBI website. So not many. But there are children missing. So that's what I wonder about the criteria thing again, you know? If I don't think there should be criterias for that. J. Marie, let's get together and you can ask me and I will answer you. Yeah. Sounds good. So that's what we'll do. We'll get a live, you know, sometime this week. You guys can ask your questions and I'll ask Candace and then we'll have a live to answer them. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to actually look at that. And you know what I'll do? I'll look at it and then I'll post it on my community post. You see 10? It's telling me 3 or 4. Where'd she go? Can you email that to me? And I'll look at that and then I can put it on my community posts. My email is in the description. You're an open book? Okay. Yeah, whatever, you know, I'll get some questions together and then I'll ask you. Yeah, definitely. Oh, you sent me a message? Okay. Oh, here it is. I'm going to go to this. Hold on 1 second. You got 10 too? I don't know why I saw 4 of that one. Okay. Yep, 1.
If you don't need me anymore, I'm going to hop down.
Okay, well, whatever you want to do. You know, if you want to
I'm
stay
gonna
up.
hop down.
Okay.
And then I'll be in chat though.
Okay. All right. Thanks,
All right.
Purple.
Not a problem.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, this one says okay, these are located. All right, missing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 because the ones on the top are they were located. So okay, Kennedy, she okay, we know about Kennedy. Summer, Rogersville. Carter is from Tipton County. Eva is from Winchester. Chloe is from Unionville. Gage is from Unionville. And Zaylee is from Millersville. Yeah, it is sad. What are the ages? Okay. Let's see. Zaylee is 4 months. Gage is 17. Although in the picture, he's been missing since 2012. Zaylee's been missing since 2011, but she was 4 months when she went missing. Chloe has been missing since 2012. She was 9 when she went missing. Eva was missing since 2015, but she was 15 when she went missing, so she would be an adult now. Most of them would. Carter has been missing since he was 13. He was missing June 4th, 2021, from Tipton County. Summer, 5 when she went missing, from Rogersville. Kennedy, 2 days old. It's weird that they still have an Amber Alert out for her. And that's it. And the other ones were located. February 8th, 2022, Yulisa Perez was located. It doesn't say her age. The ones that are located, it doesn't say their age. Jasmine was located on February 9th. Austin was located on February 10th. Hold on 1 second. Yep, Candace, those are the ones that I was looking at. Yeah, the one that's 2 days old, that was the one that her father murdered her mom, and she was left in the parking lot beside the car. And then he said that he threw her off the bridge into the Mississippi River. So what I'm guessing is they probably haven't found her body yet, so that's why, the Amber Alert is still out. Sorry, guys, I'm going to catch up with chat. Yeah, it does not matter age, children or children. They are missing. Well, the 2-day-old was thrown in the river by her own father. He admitted it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. They're probably just keeping the Amber Alert up just in case, until they find her body. Right? It's horrible. Yep. Yeah, the father was killed, or the father killed the mother, said he threw the gun and the baby into the Mississippi River. I just can't. I can't with these people. He's sleazy enough to do it. He's sleazy enough to lie about it. I'll throw them off. That's what I said. Just a gut feeling. They haven't found her, and they probably won't. Yeah, I said the same thing when I heard. Just throw him in the river. I hope he gets the death penalty. Anyone who hurts children, been there, done that. Mm-hmm. Is it? Is it messing up? What about now? I'm back. Okay. Is that better, guys? Yeah, definitely. If anything, ever triggers you, just back off. Walk away. You don't have to worry about it. Okay, it's good. All right, thanks, guys. Mercedes Lane went missing in my town up here in Indiana. Her parents just left her with a friend. They found her like a week later. This guy was just sentenced to 65 years last month. Wow. And he was the babysitter? He was the guy that she was left with? Absolutely, yes. Yeah, it's definitely not long enough. No matter what, these kids go missing, what happens to these people should be 10 times worse, than what they do to these children. Yeah, it's so sad. I saw her case. Hey, Breege. Haven't seen you in a while. Okay, thanks, Lori. The West boys are hopefully getting justice soon. Yeah, I hope so. A friend druggie. Oh, you know what? I think I've heard of that case. I think I did hear about that case. Candace Bly, just remember at the end of the day, you know the truth. It doesn't matter what anyone says. They don't know. Right. Thanks, Sapito. Hey, Toaster Oven. I like that name. Yes, I heard that. Grand jury has been called in. Wow, that's crazy, right? And it's always the kids, I see more cases about these kids than any adults. Either way, it's horrible, but, He admitted he punched her, then went to sleep and woke up and she had passed, so he hid her in another country. Wow. But why the hell aren't the parents locked up yet? Yeah.
Just call me.
No. Hold on one second, guys. Okay. All right, guys. Sorry. It's hard to catch you. It's 3:35 a.m. here. Oh, wow. So I'm usually asleep when you're on. Aw. Well, I'll try to go on during the day sometimes, too, over here. Thank you, Sapito. I haven't been able to say bling bling yet. My groundhog that is hibernating under the porch is named Crockpot. Oh, cool. Oh, county. Okay. That's okay. I'm mind boggled at how these things go. Yeah. Candace said she's not able to post comments now for some reason. Really? That's weird. Huh. Well, I'm probably going to get off anyway. I'll check and see what happened. Thank you, Truth for All. He had a very young lady I know went missing 10 years ago. They still haven't found her. She was a 9-year-old girl, or a 9-year-old daughter, Brittany Woods from Mobile. She's back. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering why I didn't see her messages or her comments. I know, right? I heard it's so nasty. Oh, her message was too long. Okay. I was going to say, I hope somebody didn't block her. Truth for All, you're not supposed to be interrupting your wife. I know, he came in here because he thought I called him. I'm like, no, I'm live. Yeah, I can't eat squirrel. I don't know. Oh, the message was too long. Yeah, if it's, I don't know why it only lets you do like a certain amount of spaces or something like that. But if you ever want to say anything, you can message me. Okay, I got your message. I'll read it. Children are children. They are missing and people do love them, whether it's a parent, mother, cousin, or someone next door. Stop hurting our kids and our children. Stop all of it. Bring our kids home. We all miss and love them all over the world. That's the message that Candace was writing. Ew, Tiffany. I just shoot them and send my dog in to find them. They bug my chickens and geese all the time. Oh, I thought you were going to say you eat them. Do you eat them? God, you guys are getting rowdy now. Do you guys even hear me? Thank you so much for that message, Candace. And I couldn't agree more. You know, they're loved by everybody. And they just, you know, all these kids need to be brought home. Yeah, well, pay attention, Tiffany. No, I'm just kidding. Love to our children. Monkey's mom needs love. Yes, definitely. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to end this live. And if you can, please put hearts and prayers in the chat. And I'm going to talk to you guys all later. We're going to go live. I'm going to set something up probably for Wednesday. I got to talk to Purple and see what she can do. So we could set something up so that we can do Summer's reading. Okay, guys. All right. Thank you guys so much. You too, Lori. Have a good night. Thank you, Dee Dee. Yeah, definitely hit the like button on the way out, guys. All right. Good night, guys. Love you. Have a good night.